Hello and welcome to the Cowboy for Game Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. I'm your host Jake. Today I'm joined by Bragg and Ben.
I only speak for branded money. And not branded as in like
Ecclesia paying you under the table.
Deck.
How was our week in Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's start with Bragg.
So I have Light and Darkness which is built, and I have two paths of draw to go. Good path or good path? Actually, no, there's three paths. Or
You aren't sure?
Or I have to spend money and buy Albaz, buy branded. I don't really want it. Unless I can borrow.
Then, like, as demonstrated in the chat, I'm currently not using any of my branded stuff.
Yeah, I'm aware. But also, I don't really think. Not for a Sunday that I'm not going to play for. I won't play Sunday next week.
Maybe just give yourself a little bit. If you're going to turn this much.
Yeah, I guess I don't really look at yours very often. I look down the barrel for the most part.
We need to get you a Britney Spears mic.
I also angle my mic back a little bit, whereas you've got your mic angled forward.
Oh my goodness. I should have tested this properly instead of dicking around. Yeah, so figuring out whether I do Mitsu and or my Chimera 60 card pile.
Pile.
Yeah, it's probably, I mean, I'm almost considering doing that, so then we have less chance to draw bricks, in which there are many in our deck.
As I learned today, pile was probably the better one.
Yeah, just pile it, baby.
More equal better.
Yeah. Play more engines.
And I'm doing the same thing I usually do in Master Duel of, I have a Triad Duel, it's time to get the Duel Pass done and dusted all on the Triad Duel, which we'll get to.
Ben.
So my week in Yu-Gi-Oh! I did play Tuesday. Yeah.
You did. We all did.
I just didn't acknowledge Tuesday as existing for some reason. But Tuesday was Genesis. I rolled into Genesis playing Blitzclick, and I rolled out of Genesis the winner. 4 rounds. There's a deck profile on the channel. Spoilers. Hopefully you've already watched it. If not, go and watch it.
Yeah, do that.
And then build the deck.
After watching
it's
Dark Horse by Katy Perry.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Apparently Katy Perry's sending people to our channel. Who is it that clicked onto our video off of of Katy Perry?
Either comment on this video or
Jake.
jump into it. No, God, no. The Spotify's a thing.
Excuse me. Not that song, actually. I hate that song. I'm a California girls girl.
Got the eye of the... Nah, fuck this, Blitzclick.
That wasn't even the same song you...
Wait, was it not?
You were singing Eye of the Tiger.
No.
I thought it was Raw.
Not Raw.
That's Raw.
Yeah.
Was that not the same song?
Was it
Dark Horse.
Oh.
Are you waiting for?
One that goes...
That is actually the sample where once again copy struck.
The Muppets?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Beaker on guest vocals.
Yeah. Did we just auto-tune Beaker?
Did you not know that Prism was entirely a Muppet collab?
No, I didn't.
See?
Makes a lot of sense, though. A lot of sense.
Yeah, the bit in Raw where she makes like the that's actually Miss Piggy.
Oh. That's going to get Jake cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
So to continue, we then move on to my Sunday today. It was Player of the Year. Because of my performance on Tuesday night, I ended up finishing first for the Player of the Year. And not like it mattered. I paired Jake round 1 and I lost. I decided to play Blitzclick again after my feeling all high and mighty from Tuesday. Turns out the non-engine that you're allowed to play when it's not Genesis hurts the deck very badly.
Yeah, when everyone else doesn't have a point limit to their deck, it turns out Blitzclick is not the dominant force that it would otherwise be.
I get to play Terraforming. You get to play the Droll and Log Bird for when I activate Terraforming.
Wait, there was no. You should have played Cool Tune.
What? I could have. Yeah, I still had it. I had my options were that combo slop or Cool Tune. I chose to play chose to play basically my Genesis deck just with the Genesis cards taken out and set to the side. They're now going to be switched back in.
Been there, done that. Cosmo 2015.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my week. I ended up coming 5th in the Player of the Year finals. I got $38 store credit. I got a Rarity Collection 5 playmat. Got like 12 packs of Burst Protocol.
It's better than what we used to get.
And then I got 20 Field Centers and the
That's why you had him out.
the whatchamacallit, 20 field
Was
centers
yours
and
the K9 Ripper?
Yeah, K9 Ripper. The X's.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, now I own that card.
Yes, you do.
It was better than all the pulls that I got in the rest of my pack.
Yeah, your packs weren't amazing. My week. So I also played in Genesis on Tuesday. I played more or less pure invoked. Spoilers, it didn't work. The benefit of the new invoked stuff comes almost completely from the fact that you can put stuff in bin which does more stuff, but when you can't get your stuff in the bin, it becomes much worse. It did some cute things, but for the most part it was trash. So if I do decide to play it for Genesis at Oceans this coming week, looking forward to seeing some of you there, I will need to splash it with more than likely Shadol, but we'll see how the points go. And then coming off that incredibly humiliating and downtrodden performance of Invoke there, I decided to run it back for Player of the Year.
But I mean, obviously.
I know, because
yeah.
my issues were fixed in that I could play better cards.
Yeah, he could play the non-engine that I lose to.
Yeah. So, yeah, as Ben said, our round one was against each other. He had to go terraforming first, which means he got hit by the droll. And then I can't even remember exactly what happened in game two.
Game two, you Ash Valen.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. And then, yeah, your only bit of non-engine response after that was the Fallen and Virtuous, which I had summoned.
That was game one.
That was game two, wasn't it?
That was game one.
Oh, okay.
Game one, like the rest of my hand was like Fallen the Virtuous, Crackle, and the quick play spell.
Yep.
So like, not really playing a lot there.
Yep. My game two was against Magnets. We went to game three. It was won almost solely off the fact of Okeanos. That card, real good, even though I said the Invoke doesn't need to rely on it. It turns out it does and it will.
The macro floodgate?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
It turns out I will continue to use that card despite saying that it's cringe and it's a floodgate.
I expected
Welcome to the
to end on
format,
like
baby.
that and Caligula at one point.
So the reason I didn't, so several times I could have, but the reason I didn't is because the Okeanos and Liga end board is more prone to a super poly into Dragus Depelia.
Yep.
So I try not to end on that board specifically.
When I saw Lucas, his hand game three was like droplets, crown, and then like a magnet god, and then his top deck was for Wallace, and I was like,
And then game three, the final round, was against Corey in Power Patron. My Fualos resolve, which allowed me to draw into the Nibiru, and I'd Veiled the thing that sets the counter trap from deck to be able to stop the Nibiru. So everything was fine there. Game 2 and 3. Yeah, game 2 and 3 I lost. Game 3 specifically because I got drolled. And then turns out Power Patron have built-in removal. It might have been easier, bless you, if bless you,
multiple.
if I hadn't let him take back his Medius bouncer token for no effect.
That was in game 2, didn't you? Oh yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
You lost that game anyway.
Yeah. And it might have also been a little bit easier if I remember that Okeanos hadn't been removed when he did the pop, so the 2 pendulums that he used to make the pop would have been banished. So he might have had
100%.
less things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh, he also forgot.
We all forgot. All right, back to the store. We're doing it again.
I'm back.
So I ended up coming second. If nothing else, I think I learned that the side deck is maybe needing a little bit of tweaks. But for the main deck, I'm actually quite happy with how it performed. That may change come Oceanics. I may brick mercilessly, but we'll see how we go. And then, yeah, been doing some Master Duel things. I built...
So what'd you get for second?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So I think I ended up with 2 mats. One of them, the Fallen and Virtuous Celebration one.
Nice.
And I can't remember what the other one I grabbed.
First protocol one?
No, I didn't get the Burst Protocol.
Idea.
One of the other ones. I also got 10 packs of Burst Protocol. I got 3 Ultras, no secrets. And
Kurt got the secrets in his 12 packs of Burst Protocol.
yeah, he got an Ecclesia, which has just skyrocketed in price. It's like
Because
$120.
now you play it in chess, Jake. Now it's essential for the chess deck.
Look, when I was looking at it like for $20, I'm like, this is fair, even if it does like
Well, it started the other way. Like I think
pay
Atlas
$20
does-
for secrets,
Atlas,
people.
I
Like
need to get my brain out of that fusion pile into the
Fallen
other
of
one.
Albaz.
Albaz, White Albaz was the one that started more expensive, and I think it's still astronomically
Yeah, because you need 3 of
expensive.
it.
Yeah, I think it's still like 110. But yeah, Ecclesia was like, I think I sold mine to Ethan because I had 2 from my thing, and I was like, I'll probably only need 1. So I sold 1 to Ethan at the time for like 6. So if I had bad investment brain, I would think that I lost half its value, but I didn't.
You did.
No.
That's GameStop bro math.
you didn't see the chess.
Bottle.
Hmm?
Yeah, you
Didn't see
didn't think
chess coming.
you didn't think the chess would require that engine. That doesn't require
Look,
that engine. There's other engines.
In hindsight, I probably could have sold the whole thing, made a fuck ton of money because I haven't played. No, hang on. I played 2 games of branded since I've owned it, and even then, it wasn't really branded. It was the giant card at the first day for
Yep.
YCS.
I'm telling you.
And it was with the Dogmatica stuff. So, in terms of return on investment, branded, it's fucking in the trash at the moment.
Just play chess.
To play chess yet.
Put it in the chess deck.
Eventually, we'll see how we go. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Master Duel. Yes. Still trying to grind gems to get a full art mirror jade. Please stop giving me branded fusions and the fucking sword soul. I don't need them. I don't want them. Get them out of my face.
Well, it's about time that Ben logs back in to play Master Duel because of today's news.
Yes. We have cards coming in.
Spoilers, it's not the first bit of news. What's going on?
I don't know. No mouse. Oh, there we go.
There the mouse.
There we go. Okay. So, first bit of news is Instant Fusion will return from... Wait, is this Master Duel news?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Instant Fusion's coming back. Yeah. Piccolo's flavored ramen. Ew.
I'm very curious why I'm getting CPAP ads.
You know Sleep Well?
Fine. Don't snore either.
But they also have a dual thing going on at the moment in order to earn some gems, and this shiny Viacroid switchyard thingy. Is it a mate
It's
base or a
revolving
mate?
switchyard mate base.
Viacroid connection zone.
Oh, it's not revolving
Actually,
switchyard. Oh,
see,
damn.
I read the Viacroid bit, but I don't remember the rest. So, meh.
Wait, are the Viacroids trains? The Roids trains?
One of them is. There's Steamroid.
Does Steamroid need this?
mean,
I thought he had legs.
Stupid Ben.
Steamroid is standing on his back legs.
Wheels.
Legs enough. Very ableist of you, Jake.
I mean, yeah, very much wheels.
He's,
He has arm wheels though.
he's on his hind legs. Yeah. Standing up.
So
like
is-
people.
So, is Steamroid a centaur?
Yeah, you could say so.
I'd say it's left.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, a bunch of gems you need to duel a bunch of times, though. So you have to actually go in. One of the other weird things that they've done for the structure of this is they've given you pack tickets at certain intervals on this little thing that you can't use yet.
I'm more concerned about the fact that I have to pay 15 times to get 40 gems.
Well, not just 40 gems. You'd be getting, like, maybe 200?
I don't know. A quick count there says 80.
80, 100, 120.
Yeah, but
120
80
gems.
before that point. That's a lot of duels.
It's a lot of duels
That's
for
more
not
than
a
I
lot
duel
of
in
stuff.
like a month.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
6 days.
But then we have the announcement
That's
for
a
the
big
next selection pack dropping on July 9th, which is when you can use the extra pack thingies that you've earned. The cards that they've confirmed so far are Phydralis Harmonia, Starving Venom Winged Dragon, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, 4 Heavenly Dragons,
Wait,
Teller of Fairy Tales, and Super Dreadnought Rel Cannon Gustav Rocket.
We got back Instant Fusion for Fairy Tale.
Is it for Fairy Tale or is it for Predaplane?
Could be for both. But it's kind of essential for
Both
Fairy
are.
Tale. It's full combo.
wait, Heavenly Dragons from Rivals.
Oh, yeah, true. That's coming
Yeah.
in early.
What the hell?
We don't get that for maybe a year.
And And wow, who would have thought Starving Venom would be the first bit of support from that? I would have gone the Dark Magician shit any day of the week.
Nah, we need a Dark Magician.
Or Blue Eyes.
That'll come out when they
Or Cyber
release.
Dragons.
No, they released Demod.
Please
Wow.
don't go down the list of all 20 cards that are getting
And
support
my
before
least
you get to that.
favorite of Heavenly Dragon.
So yeah, that's all happening in Master Duel. But we also have the Time Travel 2019 event. So that began 2 days ago as of time of recording.
I can't believe Can Soldier Mark II was banned.
I know. Same with Gofu the Vague Shadow.
Is Firewall legal? Firewall's banned. I was
I
gonna say
don't
it'd be the eroded version anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I'm playing that dog shit.
Nightmare Mermaid's also banned. Big Sag.
Oh, so it's like that
Yeah.
2019.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Second half.
And it's OCG 2019 too.
Multi-Fakers Limited. Nice.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah, so
stuff
like a
missing.
bunch of these other random side decks are like nuked because it's the fucking OCG list.
And also, it's not AMZ. It's weird.
What?
Well, you can play XE monsters, your main monsters.
Oh, yeah,
Ah.
true. They didn't. Yeah. I suppose there's probably too much coding in for what is in effect a 5-day event to make it like a full 2019 experience.
This is bad. This is just half baked. I can summon Ding Gearsu to the main monster zone. This is broken.
Yeah, it's so good.
Also, I feel like I'm gonna have to spend so many URs just to craft a deck for this. Also, Ash Blossom's at 2.
semi-limited. That's crazy.
yeah.
Because it's the OCG.
I've stopped maxing
Um,
somehow.
But yeah, that's a little fun thing if people want to jump in there and earn some gems and things.
How playable
fun.
do you reckon the Spiral list is? What part of 2019 is this? Is this like December 2019?
Do we need to
I
search
was-
spiral band cards?
There is no Spiral band cards, Jake. This is the OCG.
Then they might have
There's a
banned it all?
bunch. There's a bunch of like semi-limited cards, like fucking Quick Fix is at 2. Is
The
Master
following
Plan
cards
banned?
will be available in TCG, but have not been imported to the OCG
Yeah, that's
at
why
this time.
that's why I couldn't find
Oh,
Barricade.
yeah. I wanted to play Cap Shell, and I wasn't allowed.
Because I was like, I can't find IP. I'll use Barricade. No, he's not here either. I'm just gonna go without.
Man,
They went, oh wait,
Oh,
there's a colon.
they
in
released
IP.
Tree Mirror that long ago.
wait, was the
Brotherhood of the 5
That was a
stuff
TCG exclusive?
Yeah,
the
that was
fuck?
a TCG exclusive set.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Because those cards weren't terrible.
Yep.
But we had some updates to packs as well. So the Predator Plan pack obviously getting a big update in anticipation for the release of the new stuff.
No, they removed stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
That
what I'm
says-
saying.
Yeah.
They got rid of that stuff from that pack in order to put it into the new
Yeah.
pack.
God
So
forbid
that
you
there
have
was
2
stuff
ways to
in
get
the
stuff.
pack. Yeah, no, that's illegal.
Yeah.
We also had MX Sabers getting updated and removed.
Because we're getting the X Saber stuff. Oh my god.
I'm so glad that we're waiting on Dark Lords in order to get fucking MX Sabers.
Yeah, and everything else.
Songstress of Sorrow Song, basically just taking all the Mermail stuff out so that you can actually open your elements if you want. A Warrior of Seething Anger.
Gate
So taking
Guardian
the
stuff.
Gate Guardian stuff out of the Kashtira pack.
Why?
There was an initial synergies because they're level 7s and like they didn't really need a normal summon
Why are we taking it out?
so that people can open Kashtira.
Sure. They'll never get Prey of the Jurai Gumo. Also, yeah,
Fools.
Good card.
that's fine. I'll
Good
figure out
card.
if Spiral's at full power later on.
I love that deck. It
Uh,
was so shit.
Now we had a full art announced for the before no, what's it
Beyond the
called again?
Brave.
Beyond the Brave. That I couldn't remember what the fucking first B word was.
Beyond the
Really?
racist.
I kept going to say before the Brave, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. The world's greatest gallant thief.
I was quite disappointed. I thought it was going to be holding, like, triple tactics or something.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, he
But-
wasn't.
Incorrect in the law, because that's your mates the 6 Sams.
Nobody's stolen it.
Yeah. Is this Gallant Granite's friend? Did he steal Gallant Granite?
Maybe.
Double Helix is legal.
Double Helix is. Yeah, is Master Plan? Or is Master Plan banned?
Woman in.
It's full power. Sick.
Slowly going to sleep while they talk about cards I don't care about. Anyway, so This thief is a level 10 Wind Warrior effect monster, 2500 attack, 2000 defense. If you control no monsters, you contribute some of this card by attributing monsters from your hand and or your opponent's field. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect in the hand or graveyard or banishment, and this card was normal summoned, you can negate the effect, and if you do, destroy that card. During the battle phase, quick effect, reveal your entire hand, change all opponent's monsters to defense position.
This card is insane.
I mean, I can't see that second effect coming up, or this bottom effect coming up all that often.
Well, it doesn't remove itself to negate. So.
Yeah, just having a negate for non-field effects is already kind of crazy.
Also, like, you tribute, like, the two hard, like, the most difficult things to out.
Yep.
And then if your
It's
opponent
Lava
has
Golem.
stuff that, like, can't have interaction or something, you just go battle phase, effect, flip, main phase 2, back out. Simple.
Yeah, the fact that it's a lava golem that doesn't give your monster to someone else is
Also-
already crazy. It has 2500 attack.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Oh.
2500, 2000. Also, if you tribute over something that activates, you just negate it.
Yeah.
This card is fantastic.
Mm.
This card is absolutely beautiful.
Now,
I
one
like
thing
it.
is that I feel like with most of these, and maybe I've just missed it, that when they're full arts, they also reveal the normal art. This one doesn't seem to have a normal art.
They'll release the normal one.
I hope so. I really don't want to have to go in on a case to get this guy, just so I can play Regenesis.
If this is, like, if the full art for this is the same price as the full arts that we're getting at the moment, I would definitely buy a playset of this full art. However,
I could see it being far more.
this is regular card price is probably going to be the price that the full arts are at the moment. So
Mm.
here we are. Keep sliding around today.
Yeah.
That card's also quite good in Clan Crew, right?
Card's great in anything, really. The Clan Crew side of things, you can contribute using opponent's cards on there.
Nice. Then we had a Pendulum / Magistus / Endymion card.
Oh, that's
announced.
just the card art.
Yes, spell count.
Spell Power Attainment. Quick play spell. Add one card that mentions spell counters from your deck or graveyard to your hand, except Spell Power Attainment.
And
Then
one
if you
combo?
control a level 7 or higher Endymion monster card, you can remove any number of spell counters from your field, and if you do, negate the effects of that many face-up cards your opponent controls, and if you do that, destroy them.
Pretty cool.
Great card. Pendulum's back.
They really just have one reference for spell counter spells, don't they? They all do this.
It's just Endymion.
It's all Endymion going,
Because he's reaching for the spell counters.
I wonder, I'm getting this before the next episode.
yeah, it kind of
He's going to do that in the next episode.
gives you a
He's
bit
gonna
of
be
a
like,
hint.
I reach. Ah.
I summoned Endymion today.
You did.
Yeah, young Endymion.
Young Endymion,
Young Endymion.
not the mighty master of magic.
No, the other one with old mate in the picture. The link to.
Yes.
Yeah.
I literally just need to get shit in the graveyard again. And then we also had Corpse Cellar Crow, a new trap card that's being released. So, first effect is send card. Well, yeah, pretty much only effect. Send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard up to the number of traps in the graveyards with different names +1.
Plus
Max
maximum
4.
4. That sucks.
Then you can apply one of these effects. Special summon one of the monsters sent to the graveyard. Set one of the spells or traps sent to the graveyard except Corpse Cellar Crow. If it is a quick play spell or a trap, it can be activated this turn.
Just a fine card.
It's an extra mill piece.
It's a bit slow.
I don't hate it though.
It's fine.
It'd be putting stuff in the bin. I like it. And then we had 3 new pseudo support cards, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
So the first one, I believe, is intended for Witchcrafters. So if this card's in your hand or graveyard, you can discard one other spellcaster monster or one spell or trap. Special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can banish one level 4 spellcaster monster from your deck, and if you do, during the end phase of this turn, add it to your hand or special summon it.
Does Ash negate Banish? No, it doesn't. So this plays around Ash.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then we had Cartoon Shade. I wonder what this is support for. Level 1 Dark Illusion. Cannot be normal. 2000 defense. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand if a monster that cannot be normal summoned or set is on the field. And then special summon 1 Cartoon Shade once per turn this way.
Is this searchable off Toon?
Yeah, it's a Toon
There's
card.
Toon.
But it's not a Dark Illusion Toon special summon effect. They do have that preface. I'm just
If this card is special summoned, you can add 1 monster with 2000 attack or defense from your deck to your hand that cannot be normal summoned / set. I think the only Toon that actually has that stats is Toon Dark Magician.
Yes.
Yep.
If this card on the field is tributed, you can target 1 card in the field or up to 2 if you control a monster with 2000 attack or defense, return it to the hand. Not amazing.
It's fine enough. It's fine enough.
I haven't done the thing of like looking if there's actually cards that do. Aside from the Toon Dark Magician card. Then we had Cursed Paper Retribution. Target 1 monster you control, the 1 face-up card your opponent controls. Destroy your monster, and if you do, negate that opponent's card's effects until the end of this turn. If this set card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 face-up card your opponent controls and negate its effects.
Just realized we're going to get these cards before we get the decks that
Yup.
they support. This is just like... Which one was it we got this for? Because this happened with another set where we got the support cards before we got the cards.
Was it for Malice in that? Did we get Starham
Yes.
in that before we got Thingy?
No, it was for Malice Ryziel and stuff. We got their like non-named support cards before.
Yeah, we
cards.
got that weird banishy fish alien looking thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the Rexy.
Wasn't it Eclipse Twins for it?
Oh no,
Yes,
you're right.
yes.
Eclipse Twins. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm thinking of
Was.
the other one.
Not bad cards, honestly. I think that one's okay for Unchained.
The set card is sent to the graveyard, tag one. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
And then we had another pseudo support card announced for the Umis.
This card's not called Umi.
Can't
Who
call
cares
everything
about it
Umi.
though? The name is a little tricky. Coriolenticus,
Yeah,
the
that'll do.
shimmering shining dragon.
That'll do, Jake.
Fucking hell, who are they trying to trip up with these fucking names? Level 7 water sea
Coriolanus.
serpent effect monster, 1300 attack, 2700 defense. If this card is added to your hand, except by drawing it, you can reveal it and 1 other water monster in your hand, special summon both, but also for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon except waters. Your opponent cannot target water link monsters you control with card effects while you control Umi. Oh no, how would I ever control 7 copies of Umi?
Well, the link monsters aren't called Umi.
But everything that they point to is called Umi.
Yes. But if you use them all to make the link monster, no Umi.
And then you
That link
summon-
monster just summons another monster for fucking free because it's
Yes.
built on it, so.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's cute.
It's a homonym.
What'd you call me?
Yes, the other
Oh,
full art
yeah.
that was announced, this one coming out in the utility selection, Dark Armed Dragon Punisher, level 7 Dark Dragon, effect monster, 2800 attack, 1000 defense. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from your hand by having exactly 3 dark monsters in your graveyard. And use first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Reveal this card in your hand, special summon 1 level 6 or lower dark monster from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except darks. Oh no. During the main phase, banish up to 3 dark monsters from your graveyard, then target
During the main phase. Quick effect.
Did I not say that? I
No.
thought I did. So, during the main phase, quick effect. You can banish up to 3 dark monsters from your graveyard, then target an equal number of cards on the field, destroy them.
Kind of cool. What would you
Like
like?
it.
Yeah, this is a bit... Like, the fact that it's a quick effect saves this card.
Yeah.
If it wasn't, card'd suck. But
I
it's
mean,
just the card you can throw in the dark decks.
yeah, I was going to say, even just the fact that it can, like, reveal a special
And it's
one from your
free.
hand.
It's fine.
Like, even if you're just, like, worst case scenario, doing that, then using Allure of Darkness to get some extra draw cards, like, I wouldn't hate that play. It wouldn't be
This,
amazing.
Playable in
Words?
Unchained. Are they all darks?
No,
Oh.
regrettably not. The good cards are dark, but they also go into
They're the extra decks.
fires and waters.
They're also the extra decks.
There's a couple darks in the main, but not
Okay.
many.
Not enough.
But you
Makes
can
sense.
play Impulse. And you're not relying on Beansmith anymore.
Yeah, that's a good... That means good thing.
We like good things. And then, Tournament Forbidden Cards update. So what that's in reference to. The upcoming Japan Championship 2026.
Yeah, there's additional banned cards for their Oceanics. For their
Ah.
World Championship qualifier. They banned a
these
bunch of
cards are-
FTK cards.
These cards are not part of the OCG/Forbidden list and are only forbidden in certain tournaments, usually where the best of 3 instead of single duels. So this list contains Mystic Walk, Emergency Provisions, Rainbow Life, Self-Destruct. Wait, Self-Destruct button's legal in the OCG? What the fuck? And Try and Guess. And then... so those are currently on the list, and then these are being added. One Day of Peace, Ghost Cistern, Spooky Dogwood, and Hallowed Life Barrier.
So you ever wonder why when we get the World's ban list for the World's Day, that these cards are banned and they're not on either ban list, and it makes no sense? This is why. They are considered unsportsmanlike to play, so they are
So
banned.
why print them, poor dog?
Yeah, Dogwood just never... Like, it had a brief shining moment here in the TCG where you basically played it in order to win from disgusting time rules.
Yes.
They don't have our time rules, Jake.
I
They
know
still
that.
have the old ones. Hence
Yes.
the reason why it is banned.
Yes. Next bit of news. The official Card Games July 2026.
It was just an
So,
announcement of an announcement.
yeah. So July 10th. So this Tuesday evening? No, later than that. Friday.
Monday?
Friday.
Thursday.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah.
Today's the 4th? 5th?
5th.
Oh,
It's Thursday.
Friday.
Friday evening.
No, it's Thursday.
Hey, Joey voice actors.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yeah,
Thursday,
Friday.
Thank you.
You're a retired figure skater.
Saturday?
So next time, how to play Dark Time Wizard. Just don't. Introduce every card from Beyond the Brave. Okay, cool.
Commercial.
Get to see if they keep doing more of the lore line. Hopefully not.
What if there's a new law line?
Maybe
Blackjack and hookers.
the best lore line. Master of Ceremony. Oh, Joey looks so sad.
Oh no!
Huh.
Janucci dies. Next time
I don't get
Janucci dies.
I've never heard of this, mate. When's that happen? Is that's not the Marek game loss, is it?
No, that's the I think that's the Orichalcos when he loses to Mai.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Mai.
that.
Janucci
Yeah,
died.
just disgusting voice actor Mai. Blech. Did she die or something? Why would you replace her?
So fucking shit. Let's change the character. We've been over this. That's an old rant I'll dig up.
And then we're on to another week, so there's been another fuck up for the printing.
Except no one noticed this one until a lot later.
Yes. So Theorize Past Lol was printed with if you control an Armage Doomsday or Elf No monster to summon Meteors, it's supposed to say card.
Oh,
Yeah, it's supposed to be a hell of a lot more playable in the other decks.
Yes. This card is likely to be played based on the database's text, and yeah, that one doesn't get the Sacred Chaos Phantasmal blah 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 achievement of getting a new one printed.
Yeah,
They'll
pulled
probably
this
just put it
and
somewhere else.
I pulled this and went, keep going.
Yeah.
In the slop.
Oh, I have like 5 of them. If anyone would like my misprinted copy, by all means, send me a message. On our Discord, if you weren't aware, we do have a Discord. Link is in the description below. Feel free to jump in, say hi, and ask us questions. So, and I have to pump myself up because my phone's being slow. First question is from Katana Jones.
Connor Jones, new comment.
He's commented before because
Katana
the first
Jones
thing
over
he
here.
said is that he wouldn't have asked about the chessmen if he'd known that we're going to talk about it anyway. So his question this week is, given that Branded is top of all decks currently, do you guys think that Invoke Shadol has a decent matchup with the new Invoke support?
But we've already talked about this, so we move on.
That would be funny for the meme, but no. So I feel like
Chessman. Chessman is better because you can play Branded in Chessman.
So, to address the question and not just glaze over it, the issue is the best parts of the new Shadol stuff don't cooperate with any other decks.
Hmm.
So you kind of have to play it solo.
It cooperates with Infernoid. You can add back one from Graveyard.
Oh, goody. Anyway, so I feel like you're probably best to go down either avenue. Like you can splash in some Shadol stuff, like I'm planning to do maybe with the Genesis deck for Oceanics this weekend.
Just 3 Shadol.
Well, it can't just be that.
Yeah, you can.
I kind of need Shadol stuff
And
to
El
do
Shadol.
Shadol stuff.
And
Beast.
a fucking draw or the dragon. Or...
Problem is the good ones are pointed too high.
They know
Not
what
not
they're
even Winder, just like App Cologne.
Yeah, it's just got points just because. Hey, just make construct.
Yeah, construct.
doing. Link's a band though.
Yeah. Gives you a light monster to make Macabre with.
Oh yeah, true. I could use Invoked Sword. Yep. Invoked Sword's such.
Yes.
But yeah, I feel like you're probably better off doing either pure Shadol or like a small Shadol package in Invoked. But I wouldn't spend too much time on either. Just play Branded.
Oh, you play Branded Invoked.
Giving advice, he won't even heed himself.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. I'm not there to like come home in a blaze of glory. I'm there to pass out in a gutter because I've eaten too much pasta. Next question and last question.
We have one from YouTube as well.
Oh, okay. Second
Well,
last
as a
question.
statement from
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I want to even.
a mediocre podcast from 6 weeks ago was bad.
6i6 asks, who's been your favorite, or what has been your favorite combo line to date, and why? Ah, yes, combo line.
Goki extra link.
So this is where my mind went. I didn't
Fucking love that combo.
historically. I just haven't played that many like super heavy combo decks.
Yeah.
The only example to that degree that I have was the Arrival at Ignista link combo, which was, I believe, we recorded in Wingdang Park over COVID because that was the only place that people from Wollongong and Shell Harbour could meet.
I remember that. I don't think we're allowed to meet.
No,
Too late now. Arrest me, Albanese, you coward.
I mean, it's very much a state government.
Who?
I don't even know who the state person is now.
But, oh, well,
It's
Mins at the moment.
Yeah, it's Mimsy.
Mins doesn't care about Gladys's business.
Yeah, fuck Gladys. She's in prison now.
someone beat you to that.
Well, yeah,
And that's
the
half her
man,
problem.
or the man who fucked us in prison.
Australian politics. I haven't even talked about
why?
Pauline.
Why were we there?
Because that was the only place that people, like, you couldn't cross into...
Was I living there at that point?
No, you would have been down.
No, I think I was still living in Shell Harbour.
Uh-huh.
Why were we there?
I think it was because...
You're going to Computer Town.
Oh, because it wasn't a suburb line. It was a radius line. So that was the furthest the Wollongong people could go was Windang.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we could go wherever the fuck we wanted.
Because we lived in the clean zone.
Yeah, you both. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Wollongong was dirty.
Yeah, Greater Sydney ends on Wingdang Bridge.
Yeah.
Salting.
Do you know how much people believe that, though? The amount of times that it's like, oh, yeah, just come down to Shell Harbour, grab X and Y. They're like, oh, I don't want to go there. Fuck you.
Wollongong, though?
Greater Sydney.
This used to be relevant back when rugby league used to do city versus country.
Mm.
Because Wingdang
miss
was the line for city country.
So COVID rules were based on city country rules?
Yes. Probably.
Good to know.
Or did the Hawkesbury out? Thanks.
Yeah.
Our YouTube comment from Brendan Clark. I'm just getting into the game and looking at making a Sword Soul deck. What advice do you have for getting the locals? It's a new world for me.
Getting
patient.
two locals.
Getting into.
Ah,
Bring a trade finder. Even if it's got nothing in it. Just bring a trade finder because it starts conversation.
Yeah.
Even if it's crap, just be like, I know it's not great. I'm new to the game. Anyway, there's your conversation starter.
Just bring a shit trade binder just in case. I mean, because there's always going to be random stuff that people will go, oh, hold on. I wouldn't mind that.
it depends on how much just gotten into the game he is. Like, if he's literally just bought 3 structure decks.
I don't give a shit if it's an empty trade binder. Like, just be
Can I
like,
look at your trades?
have you got
Sure.
trades? And in the binder, they open it up and it's empty. You go, yeah, it's my first locals.
Yes, start the conversation.
Force people into a conversation that way. People think it's funny.
So the conversation will be after he leaves, they're going, fuck's this guy?
You'll make a great first impression.
We should build a binder.
I remember back when I first started local, your trade binder was like hallowed ground. If there was ever a time that your binder was brought in, it was like, oh shit, he means business.
Do the Boris strat and buy another Sword Soul deck to put in your binder.
So you can't lose if you have 6 Nogi.
Yeah, if you beat someone and they go, damn, Sword Soul's good, you go, you want to trade for it? Whip it out.
Yeah, I suppose one other thing, because it can be very daunting when you go into like your very first locals, is don't be afraid to ask for help/advice. More so after game, some people get a bit weird about asking about your combo lines midway through. But yeah, like from your more experienced people, don't be afraid to ask questions. And yeah,
I kind of feel bad. We had 2 new guys at locals today.
Oh,
who showed up.
bastards.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what's worse than that?
Yeah, the store did just take their money. They
Yeah,
gave them
they
like,
made them pay for a tourney that wasn't happening.
and then gave them like OTS packs.
Like, I guess getting the OTS pack is fine, but like, what happened to the rest of the money?
Also, how much did you charge them for locals? Yeah, I thought I heard 15, and I was like, surely I misheard that over there. Maybe they got a drink at the same time.
So my thing with that was, I thought that they were there for Commander at first.
No, they
and
were there.
Commander
for Yu-Gi-Oh.
is 15.
So they're mates of Luke.
Hmm.
They've been watching the channel. They're probably watching right now. Oh, Luke. Again, I apologize that
Yeah.
you showed up on the
Obviously-
one day.
And we won't be there next Sunday either.
Oh, well, not
I-
all. Some people won't be there next Sunday.
I mean,
Some on Tuesdays.
The usual Sunday people will be there Sunday. We're
I-
not usual Sunday people. We will not be there Sunday.
the only one that won't be. I mean, unless if Harry's cancelled. The
Harry's
only
not-
other Sunday person's Chad.
Look, we don't get a lot of people for Sunday anymore.
No.
It's crazy because Sunday used to be the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once a fortnight.
I personally will blame us.
It kind of started with you more so. You're like, oh, if I just don't go to locals on Sunday, I have all this free time.
Yeah, and then Jake was like, free time, you say?
I can do stuff.
Com days used to be on Sundays, and now
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
Yeah.
I could do a whole podcast on just that topic.
Every
alone.
Pokemon
Fuck
event being
that.
on a Saturday now.
I
Yeah,
hate
so,
it.
I mean, that's why I started showing up to Sundays again. I'm like, well, I don't really have an excuse to not turn up Sundays anymore.
Right, we'll do
And
loads
so
of stuff.
then I didn't show up today either. Sorry, Harry. I'll grab those chips, crisps, whatever they call them.
So before we
Chips.
Sue chips. Header support round 2. Before we end the podcast, as I've hinted at a couple times, we are going to be at Oceanics this weekend. So if you do see Ben, myself, or Kurt around, feel free to say hi.
It was Jake's birthday the other day. He expects gifts at Oceanics.
I do not expect gifts.
Traditionally, he has gotten gifts at Oceanics. So,
I think we're getting one.
traditionally, Jake has gotten gifts at Oceanics.
Oh, wait, no, you got me a bottle of soju as well, which I think I subsequently lost. I never got to drink it.
Traditionally.
Bottles of soju for Jake.
Oh, please not soju. Almost anything else.
Gets him too liquid too quickly.
And really.
Doesn't get him like that quick drunk. Oh no, sorry, it gets him the quick drunk. It doesn't get him the enjoyable drunk.
Yeah, it skips right over the bit where I'm like prepared to do karaoke and I'm on the floor.
You got that here.
Yeah, maybe we should do karaoke here.
I mean, there's no good public karaoke thing. There's the room at Breakout.
Here we get.
There's a room of breakout and there's
Oh.
a room at the.
Yeah, but that breaking.
Think of the
acoustics
acoustics for
yeah,
karaoke in here.
Yeah. I mean, it's good for speaking, but like you need a little bit of kind of absorbs too much noise.
California girl.
I like that you're doing it in the accent you think they have.
It's Eastern European, yeah.
Yeah.
But that concludes us for today. Thank you all very much for listening and watching. If you are watching along, feel free to like and subscribe. If you're listening, feel free to favorite, jump into a Discord, ask us some questions. Hopefully we'll see you on the weekend. Otherwise, peace until next time.
Bye.
Oh.